Always a very interesting time in the NBA 2K community when the next 2K is going to come out. Basically what it does is it just showcases how bored NBA 2K creators are when they're still playing the last iteration of 2K. So NBA 2K23 comes out in literally 5 days. It is September 4th. It's insane to think that 2K actually comes out in 5 days if we still haven't seen the builder. Now, I know some of you guys are seeing that fake screenshot go around Twitter or Instagram or TikTok. That builder screenshot is not real. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's not real. It might be real, and they're just saying it's not real because there's an embargo, meaning that they can't actually release anything specific about the game until, I believe it's September 5th or September 6th. So September 5th and September 6th is when we'll actually be getting information in regards to NBA 2K23 in terms of builds and gameplay and people's opinions on the game that actually went to Community Day, which is insane to think about, because the game is literally coming out on the 9th, and we don't really know anything about the build system. I mean, we just saw the GOAT boat, which if you're playing current gen, I shouldn't say that because some people can't afford next gen consoles, but next gen consoles are definitely easier to get. I'm going to ask you this right now. Press the number 7 if you're playing current gen 2K, meaning if you're playing PS4 or Xbox One, and type the number 6 if you're playing next gen, which would be PS5 and then the Xbox One X. I know that's a little confusing to sit there and talk about current gen and next gen, but I saw the GOAT boat and I saw people arguing about, oh, current gen looks better than next gen, even though we literally haven't seen next gen. Unfortunately, we do know that it's going to be the city again, but I don't think many people are too excited to stay on current gen. Now, with the topic of today's video, me saying that people are extremely bored of NBA 2K22, this is the prime example of people being so bored of NBA 2K22 that they are actually driving 10 hours to go pick up an early copy of NBA 2K23 just to find out the person who said they had it was lying and completely scammed them out of their own time and what could have been potentially their money if they went and they bought a case of NBA 2K23. This right here is a tweet from Cole the Man, who, if you don't know who Cole the Man is, he is a very big YouTuber with almost 900,000 subscribers. It's insane to think that this guy is actually going to be hitting 1 million subscribers off 2K alone. This guy's very known in the community, and he tweeted out this. He said, I drove 10 hours total to Tennessee because a long-time Twitch sub told me that he had NBA 2K23 early, and he tried to scam me. Streaming tonight, and I am going to expose. He also followed this up by saying, ultimately, it was my fault. I trusted him. I ended up getting fooled, and now I look like an idiot. So this guy with 900K subs, Cole the Man, very well-known, very well-respected YouTuber, drove 10 hours and this wasn't like a random person. He said it was a very loyal Twitch sub who basically what he means is that they come and do this chat, they show support. It wasn't just a random guy that he didn't know. And he drove 10 hours to find out that the guy didn't even have the game. Maybe he did have the game. I haven't really heard the story yet. But he didn't have the game and he tried scamming him. That is insane. First of all, it's insane to drive 10 hours for a game that comes out in 4 days, but it's insane for this guy to actually allow someone he watches and someone he supports to waste his time for 10 hours knowing that you don't actually have the game. Like, he was probably sitting there the entire 10 hours just like, you know what? I'm just going to waste this guy's time and not tell him that I don't even have the game. That is absolutely insane to think about. He went ahead and dropped this guy's Twitter and dropped this guy's Instagram on his Twitter as well, which makes sense because I would be very angry if I wasted 20 hours of my life. Now, I don't know if it was 10 hours there, 10 hours back, but regardless, he wasted a lot of his time during his day that he could have been doing other productive things just for this guy to go ahead and scam him. Now, I read all the comments and all the replies to this, and basically people were saying, how could you trust a guy that looks like this to actually have NBA 2K23 early? And I'm not going to comment on that because I was taught in life not to judge a book by its cover. But I'm curious, if you saw a guy like this and he was offering you NBA 2K23, but you had to drive 10 hours, are you doing that? Yes or no? And I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be shocked if this is not the first person we hear about this happening to, because it makes sense for a YouTuber to get NBA 2K23 early, because once you get NBA 2K23 early, that's easy views, easy money, and ultimately it's easy ability for you to grow your subscriber count. Even though from previous years there were people who ended up getting 2K early and they ended up falling off the face of the earth, but for someone who's already as established as Cole the Man, I understand why he would take the opportunity to drive 10 hours to get a hold of NBA 2K23. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Would you guys right now drive 10 hours to get a copy of NBA 2K23? Yes or no in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.